guys have in common? Other than the majority of their names are Jimmy, they all play with a ton of confidence. Like when you hear them playing, that you know that they know what's up. So today I wanted to focus on talking about playing with confidence and one of the huge ways that you can do that. Now you can get the tabs and the backing track that we're going to be using all linked down below. This actually ties in really nicely with my Rock and Roll Bootcamp guitar course. It's actually 65% off right now, so you can snag that down below if you want to. So one of the biggest ways to add confidence to your playing is just knowing how to wrap up or end a phrase, knowing the note to end on that is going to tie it into the next section. So in the backing track, I purposely made the backing track where it's all based out of E, that opening riff. And what happens is it changes keys and we go to the key of B. So let's break down that lick a little bit. It's all based out of E minor pentatonic, but again, I'm being very aware of where my B note is so I can transition essentially into B minor pentatonic whenever the key change happens. So we're starting right here in box 1 of your E minor. So I'm just going 12th fret to 14th fret on the D, 12th fret on the G, back to 14. Now, we're going to go 14 on the G, bending that up, and then playing 12 on the B. Do it again on the G, so you're bending that G twice. Back to 12 on the G, so 14 on the D, and we have this little step back into box 5. Now, this is like totally Clapton, in my opinion. So we're going to go 9 to 12 on the D, then 9 on the G, then back to 12 on the D. So we have, then you have that 12 to 9 on the D, and then I'm bending 12 now on the G up, let it go, fall back down, and then to 9 on the G. Now here's where the transition happens. It's very important because I know that the backing track is getting ready to go to the B. What do? I go 12th fret on the D, and then I go from 10, and I slide into 12th fret of the B, which we know is a B note. Now, you're not always going to just let the note sit there and hang out for a long time. I'm exaggerating it right now to get the point across that whenever the backing track is going, I'm on that B note with it. Just sounds like everything's linking up together all of a sudden. So you've got... What happens with the next lick is we are targeting an E note because the track is going back to the original riff. So what happens is I kick it off a little bit here. I'm giving it some space. It's over that B, and I'm just thinking B minor pentatonic. Now, I'm purposely sticking very pentatonic right here. I wouldn't necessarily do that. In the intro solo, you know, I'm adding different things all over the place that are not pentatonic. But for this example, I wanted to stay true to the pentatonic scale. We're going to play 9th fret on the A, 7th fret on the G, and then 9th fret on the D. Now the little build-up section here, this is just kind of your standard pentatonic sequence. I'm actually combining two different sequences. The first one's going to go like this. We're going to go 9, 7, 9 on the A, and then 7 on the D. That's the first one. Which you could just have that. That could be a riff. Now I simply move it down a string in the scale. I'm going to go 9, 7, 9, then 7, back to 9. And here we introduce a new sequence. I'm just going to go 9 to 7 on the G. Now I'm doing pull-offs, then back to 9 on the D, and then 7, hammer on 9. Now I'm going to go to 7th fret on the B. Now I'm going to go 10 on the B, pull off to 7, 9 on the G, 7 to 10, 7 on the highest string. Oh, and guess what note I'm going to land on? E note, because that's my target note, and we know what's up. And that is whenever the backing track is transitioning back to E. And the final thing here I want to throw in is that you can practice this idea. You could use these licks, come up with your own licks, try to have different target notes all over the neck. But for now, just focus on root notes. Try to play one of those licks that we did, but end on the same root note, but a different octave. And it's just gonna help you understand and learn the fretboard so much quicker, and you're just gonna be playing with more confidence. And I think that's gonna be it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that lesson. Something real simple to incorporate into your playing. Just have fun with it. It makes improvising a lot more fun as well. And if you would, hit the subscribe button, come hang out, let me know what kind of lessons you wanna see. Like I said before, the Rock 'N Roll Bootcamp really ties nicely into this. There's actually a root note section right inside of that course, so you can snag that while it's on sale if you want to. So I'm gonna end it bluesy with a confident root note style.